Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hey, very pleasant good evening to you, everyone, and welcome into this audio-only broadcast of PIAA Class 4A first-round baseball here from Mercyhurst University. This evening, we've got the number 3 team out of the Whippeal, the Montour Spartans, taking on the District 10 champion, the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Brian Hagberg with you here for the YDL Sports Network. This is game number 3 here at Mercyhurst University today. This action started here at 11:30 this morning with McDowell and North Allegheny. North Allegheny came away with an 11-3 winner in that game, followed by Fairview and East Allegheny. Fairview, a 3-1 winner over East Allegheny, and that sets us up here for this 4A contest between the Montour Spartans, who come in with a record of 21-4. They were the number 1 seed entering the Whippeal playoffs, were upset in the semifinals down in the Whippeal playoffs by Latrobe, and then came back to top Indiana in the 3rd place game. That is what got them here. The Cathedral Prep Ramblers come in with a record of 21-1. Their sole blemish on the season, the final regular season game, a 4-2 loss to McDowell. As the players are on the field, we're just moments away from first pitch here. We'll go through the starting lineups first for visiting Montour. Leading off and catching, Brock Janeda. Playing center field, batting second, Zach Stern. Doing the pitching and batting third, Jake Robinson. Cleaning up is the first baseman, Nick Walker. DHing and batting fifth is Cole Fleck. He's hitting for the left fielder, Shane Knaus. Batting sixth is the third baseman, Maddox Tarquino. In right field, batting seventh, Vinny Markulin. Batting eighth, playing second base is Adam Weber. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Tony Markulin. Your starting lineup for the Spartans here this evening. They will be facing Luke Costello coming in to do the pitching for the Ramblers. Costello coming off a strong outing in the District 10 championship game. Got the Ramblers into these state playoffs. And again, just moments away from first pitch here at Mercyhurst University, as they've called for balls in on the infield. Backing up, Costello in the field will start in the outfield from left to right. Nick Jackson, Daniel Oblick, and John Koshan. At third base is Jason Fultz, Joey Spanos at short, Andrew Costello's at second, Braden Sprickman's at first, and Cole Constable is behind the dish catching for Costello as Brock Janita steps in for the Spartans. First pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 is grounded over to third. and unable to come up with it cleanly is Fultz. And Janeda is aboard with an infield single. The center fielder, Zach Stern, steps in. Lefty hitter squares the bunt, pulls back, and takes low for a ball. The 0-1 pitch is in there for a strike. Throw over to first. Not in time as Janeda takes his lead. 1-1 down low for a ball. Bounces off Constable. And Janeda's going to go down to second.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9.
Costello's 2-1. High and outside for a ball. Janeda with a leadoff single is now down at second. Zach Stern with a 3-1 count at the plate. And Costello's pitch is right down the pipe, fills up the count 3-2. Costello checks the runner. Payoff pitch to Stern, swung on and missed for strike 3. It's one away here in the top of the first inning. That will bring up the pitcher, Jake Robinson. One away, again, runner on second. It's Janeda. First pitch to Robinson. Swings and misses. Costello's 0-1 coming to Robinson. Low and away for a ball. One and one on Jake Robinson. Costello winds and fires. Robinson swings and misses. Strike 2.
Allowed to hire a third reporter or sports guy. Allowed.
1-2 count on Jake Robinson. One away here, top of the first. Brock Janeda on second base. Costello checks in, winds, fires, and misses outside for ball 2. And we've got a conference now. The third base coach coming over to talk to the plate umpire. It appears he's arguing that maybe Costello's not coming set before delivering his pitch. Whatever it is, their conference is over quickly. And the umpire's back behind home plate. And Robinson steps in with a 2-2 count. One out here, top of the first, no score. 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Second straight strikeout for Costello. And there are 2 away here in the top of the first. And the first baseman, Nick Walker. 3 straight lefty hitters here for the Spartans in the 2, 3, 4 slots. And Walker takes first pitch for a strike. Janeda with an infield single to start this inning. Got down to second base on a pass ball. But Costello came back with 2 straight strikeouts. That ball is grounded too short. Spano up with it, fires on to Sprickman. He can't pick it at first. And Walker's going to get aboard on the error as Janeda moves down to third. Spartans have a runner 90 feet away here in the top of the first inning. And the designated hitter, Cole Fleck, steps into the batter's box to face Luke Costello. Costello's first pitch outside. Fleck thought about it, but was able to hold up. Takes ball 1. Two outs, runners on the corners. 1-0 count coming to Fleck. The pitch is in there for a strike.
Right now it's off. I need the power, I got the voices down. Can't go any farther.
1-1 pitch here coming to Fleck is down low for ball 2. Costello's 2-1. And for strike 2. Janeda's at third. Walker's at first. Fleck in the batter's box with a 2-2 count, 2 away here in the top of the first. And the Ramblers allow Walker to go down to second base. So now runners at second and third for the Spartans.
Yeah, he would have had him with a clean throw.
Costello's 2-2. In there for a called strike 3. 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left on, no runs scored in the top of the first for the Spartans. As Cathedral Prep will come to the plate for the first time here in the bottom of the first inning. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us and rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Bottom of the first inning here at Mercyhurst University. Cathedral Prep getting set to come to the plate. Starting lineup for the Ramblers here this evening. Leading off and playing left field is Nick Jackson. Doing the catching and batting second is Cole Constable. Andrew Costello, the second baseman, bats third. Pitcher Luke Costello in the cleanup spot. The third baseman, Jason Fultz Jr., bats fifth. Braden Sprickman, the first baseman, bats sixth. The designated hitter, Andrew Malik, is 7th, and he's doing the hitting for center fielder Daniel Oblich. In right field and batting 8th is John Koshin, and batting 9th and playing shortstop, Joey Spano Jr. And this lineup will be facing Jake Robinson doing the pitching for Montour.
On first, 27, Nick Jackson.
And Nick Jackson steps into the batter's box to face Robinson. And a brief stoppage as a piece of equipment was outside the Montour dugout. And now everybody's set, and Robinson has the go-ahead. First pitch. Jackson swings and misses. Robinson winds and delivers. That ball is poked just past the shortstop and into center field as Nick Jackson hits a leadoff single. That will bring up the catcher, Cole Constable. Defensively for the Spartans in the outfield from left to right, Shane Knaus, Zach Stern, and Vinny Markulin. Maddox Tarquinos at third, Tony Markulin at short, Adam Weber at second, Nick Walker at first, and Brock Jada does the catching for Robinson. Throw over to first, not in time to get Jackson. Constable steps in to face Robinson. Another throw over. And this one not going to get Jackson either. And Robinson paying an awful lot of attention to Nick Jackson over there at first. Looks over. Now delivers to Constable, who pokes that one into right field for a base hit. And Jackson's going to be caught in a rundown. Took a wide turn at second base. And Jackson slides in, but he is out at second base. So it's a single for Constable, but then Jackson gets caught in the rundown and is eventually tagged out at second base.
Second baseman, Andrew Costello.
So one away now here in the bottom of the first for Andrew Costello. Has Cole Constable at first base. First pitch to Costello is inside for a ball. Constable takes the lead away from first. Robinson throws over, but Constable back easily. Costello at the plate. Has a 1-0 count. And that's taken outside for ball 2. Throw over to first again. Constable able to dive back. Robinson checks the runner, now delivers. That ball is poked foul out of play. 2-1 now the count on Andrew Costello at the plate. Had a big home run in the District 10 title game as they throw over to first to try to get Constable again. Again, nothing doing. On a plate appearance where Costello thought he was going to get first base after being hit by a pitch, the umpire ruled that he didn't do enough to get out of the way, so Costello came back and put one over the left field fence for a 2-run home run, sparked a 7-run inning for the Ramblers. And then he fouls the 2-1 pitch back, evens the count at 2-2.
I have McDowell volleyball, which means I'm not going to say there's going to be bias in the coverage, but you're getting a certain Mercier's Prep 2002 graduate in your match. So
2-2 coming to Costello. In the dirt, and Constable is going to get down to second base.
Did they start going to home sites last year for volleyball?
Count is full now for Andrew Costello at the plate. Has a runner in scoring position. Cole Constable at second base. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. No score between Cathedral Prep and Montour. The payoff pitch popped up to short, and under it to make the catch is Tony Marculin for the second out. That will bring Luke Costello to the plate. 2 away now. Cole Constable at second base. No score here, bottom of the first inning from Mercyhurst University. This PIAA Class 4A baseball first round contest. Robinson checks the runner, delivers to Luke Costello, who fouls it back. Costello doing some dancing as he takes his lead off second. Takes off for third. And Luke Costello pokes this one into center field. And under it to make the catch is Zach Stern for the third out of the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on. And we are scoreless through 1 full inning of play. We'll be back with the second inning right here on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Just about set to start the second inning. No score between Cathedral Prep and Montour in this PIAA Class 4A baseball first round contest for Mercyhurst University. Brian Hagberg with you here on the YDL Sports Network. Due up for the Spartans here in the top of the second. Third baseman Maddox Tarquino, right fielder Vinny Marculin, and second baseman Adam Weber. Spartans did get a runner down to third base in the top of the first inning. We left him stranded there as Luke Costello struck out the side.
Leading off for the Spartans, Maddox Tarquino.
Tarquino steps in to face Luke Costello. First pitch in for a called strike. Costello working quickly. That ball is grounded to third. Folds up with it. Fires on to Sprickman, who picks it at first for the out. And this will bring in the right fielder, Vinny Marculin. Another lefty hitter for the Spartans. Costello winds and fires. Low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch catches the outside corner for a called strike. Nobody on, one away here in the top of the second inning. Montour batting with Vinny Marcoulin. He swings and misses at the 1-1 pitch. Costello delivers the 1-2. High and outside for a ball. Two just misses. As Marcoulin thought about offering at that, held off. And the count is full with one away here in the top of the second. That pitch grounded over to second, fielded there by Andrew Costello, and he gets the out at first. Andrew Costello had to go a long way to get that ball in the hole and was able to get it on to Sprickman for the out. 2 away here in the top of the second for Montour. We'll bring up the second baseman, Adam Weber. Luke Costello winds, fires up high for a ball. The 1-0 is taken inside for ball two. Costello's 2-0. High and tight. And quickly 3-0 here for Adam Weber. And Weber takes a 4-pitch walk. And shortstop Tony Marcoulin will step in.
Shortstop, Tony.
Runner on first, 2 away here in the top of the second. No score between Cathedral Prep and Montour. Luke Costello delivers. Marcoulin swings and misses. Weber takes his lead away from first. Costello checks him, fires, and that pitch goes off of Constable and is going to allow Weber to get down to second base. One and one now to Tony Marcoulin. And he chops that one down the line, but foul. As the Spartans have a runner in scoring position for the second straight inning. It's 1-2 now to Tony Marcoulin at the plate. Adam Weber's at second base, 2 away here, top of the second inning. Luke Costello fires. That ball is poked foul. Marcoulin battling here. And gets another piece of that pitch. One-two to Marcoulin at the plate. Costello fires. Gets him on a called strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left on base here in the second inning for Montour. We head to the bottom of the second. No score between the Spartans and Cathedral Prep. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
No score as we head to the bottom of the second inning between Montour and Cathedral Prep. This PIAA Class 4A baseball first round game from Mercyhurst University. Brad Hagberg with you here for the YDL Sports Network. Due up for the Ramblers here in the bottom of the second. Jason Foltz Jr., Braden Sprickman, and Andrew Malik.
Jason Foltz Jr.
Jake Robinson doing the pitching for Montour. As Foltz steps in, first pitch from Robinson. Swing and a miss for strike one. Robinson's 0-1 to Foltz. And it hits him. So Foltz gets a free base on the hit by pitch. And the first baseman, Braden Sprickman, will step in with no outs and a runner on first. Robinson throws over to first, but Foltz is able to dive back. Sprickman squares the bunt. He puts it down. It pops high and then rolls foul. Heads up play there by the catcher, Brock Janeda. That ball initially landed right in front of the plate. Was going to be a tough play for Janeda, and he lets it roll foul behind the plate. And a risky decision there for Janeda pays off as Sprickman is back in the batter's box now. Squares again, puts this one down the first base line. That one's going to stay fair, is fielded, and the sack bunt sends Foltz down to second. One away now for Andrew Malik, the designated hitter, as Jason Foltz at second base here in the bottom of the second inning. No score between Montour and Cathedral Prep. First pitch to Malik. It's taken inside for a ball. And Malik's going to step out after a long decision-making process there between Robinson and Janeda. Malik steps back in. Robinson's got the sign he likes now, checks Fultz at second. Long look, now delivers just inside and nearly got a piece of Malik on that pitch. But it is inside for ball two. 2-0 now to Andrew Malik at the plate. Jason Fultz at second base, one out here, bottom of the second inning for Cathedral Prep. Throw to second goes into center field, but Fultz is not going to be able to take advantage. So he had dove right back to the base, and Stern, playing shallow in center, was right there to back up. Keeps the runner, Fultz, at second base. Still 2-0 to Malik at the plate. 2-0 is in for a called strike. Two-one coming to Andrew Malik. Robinson, another long look at Fultz. And 2-1 just missed low. Brings the count to 3-1. Fultz leads away from second. Robinson delivers a 3-1, is low and away for ball four. And the Ramblers have runners at first and second with one out here. Bottom of the second, no score. And the right fielder, John Koshin, steps in for Cathedral Prep. Robinson checks the runners. Delivers that pitch. Is hit down the right field line, but foul. So Fultz at second, Malik at first. Koshin at the plate for Cathedral Prep. One out here, bottom of the second inning, no score. And Jake Robinson's 0-1 pitch coming to Koshin is taken low for a ball. Robinson with a long look back at Fultz at second. Now delivers, and Koshin swings and misses. One and two now, the count on Koshin. And he gets a piece of that one. Fultz was hit by a pitch to lead off the inning, and then Sprickman put down a sac bunt to move him to second. Andrew Malik drew a walk to put him at first, and now Koshin at the plate with a 1-2 count, one away here, bottom of the second. As the Ramblers are trying to strike first, and Koshin holds off that pitch off the edge of the plate, evens the count at 2-2. Robinson fires the 2-2. It's swung on and missed for strike three. Big out there for Robinson. And And that will bring the shortstop, Joey Spano Jr., to the plate, trying to drive in the first run of the game.
2, Joey Spano Jr.
First pitch to Spano is poked foul. Ramblers have runners on first and second. 2 away here, bottom of the second inning. Spano at the plate. Swings and misses at the 0-1. And both teams have had a runner in scoring position in each inning so far. And to this point have been unable to bring them home with an 0-2 count now on Spano. Robinson delivers. Spano rips it foul down the right field line. Two on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 0-2 count to Joey Spano. And takes low for a ball. And Robinson wanted that pitch. Does not get it this time, and Spano stays alive. And 1-2 is inside for a ball, evens the count. Two and two coming to Joey Spano. 2 runners on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. No score between Cathedral Prep and Montour. And the 2-2 is fouled off. Spano finding a way to stay alive at the plate. Robinson gives Fultz a long look at second, now fires. Spano pokes it into shallow center field. Fultz is going to be sent home. Stern's throw is not in time. It's an RBI single for Joey Spano Jr. Solid at bat there for Spano. Brings in the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cathedral Prep leading Montour. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. Still 2 runners on now as Spano's at first and Andrew Malik is at second. And the Ramblers have turned the lineup over now as Nick Jackson steps in. He singled to lead off the game, then got caught in a rundown after making a wide turn at second base on Cole Constable's single. First pitch from Robinson, taken inside for a ball. One-0 coming to Jackson, and that got him. No, he was able to just barely got out of the way of that. Looked like it caught him right in the small of the bat, but he did just enough to avoid contact, so it's 2-0. 2-0 now to Nick Jackson at the plate. As Malik at second, Spano at first. The throw over to first, and Spano dives back in time. Cathedral Prep with a 1-0 lead thanks to Spano's RBI single, scored Jason Fultz. The 2-0 is taken for a strike. Two and one coming to Nick Jackson at the plate. Has two runners on here in the bottom of the second, and this time he does get hit. And that's going to load the bases for the Ramblers and Cole Constable. And a meeting on the mound here for Montour. Quick regathering as the meeting is already broken up.
22, Cole Constable.
But Cathedral Prep has the bases loaded with two outs here in the bottom of the second, a 1-0 lead over Montour. And Cole Constable at the plate is already singled here this evening. And Jake Robinson's first pitch to Constable, and it gets him right in the back, and that's going to score a run. And that is the third hit batter of the inning. Third hit batter leads to a 2-0 lead now for Cathedral Prep here in the bottom of the second. Two outs. As we've got a courtesy runner set to come on here for Constable, and now after the Spartans coaching staff had come out, had a conversation with the plate umpire. There's now a conversation going on between the plate umpire and the first base umpire. And he is going to stay at first base. Well, Constable's not going to stay at first base. He's going to get the courtesy runner here. And that is Jacob Koshin, courtesy running for Constable. And Andrew Costello will step in. Again, bases full of Ramblers. Two outs here, bottom of the second. Cathedral Prep with a 2-0 lead. And still more discussion with the home plate umpire. This time with the catcher, Brock Janeda. And discussion over now as Costello steps in. Has an opportunity here to really break this one open. Robinson winds, fires. Costello bounces it right back to Robinson, who's going to fire on to Walker at first for the third out of the inning. But two runs score on one hit. No errors, three left on here in the second. As we head to the third, it is Cathedral Prep 2, Montour nothing. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Cathedral Prep 2, Montour nothing here as we're set to start the top of the third inning. Top of the order due up for the Spartans, Brock Janeda, Zach Stern, and Jake Robinson. They will be facing Luke Costello. First pitch to Janeda, taken low for a ball. And the 1-0 is outside for ball 2. And it's quickly 3-0 now to Janeda. A 3-0 pitch Janeda thought was a little low, but it's called a strike. It's 3-1. And that pitch is in for strike 2, and the count is full now to Janeda. And Janeda rips that one to third. Fultz is up with it, fires on to Sprickman for the out. Now we have one away here in the top of the third. Cathedral Prep leads Montour 2-0. Zach Stern will step in. He struck out swinging in the first. Costello winds and fires outside for ball 1. And the 1-0 is in for a strike, as Costello is working quickly here in the third inning. Winds and fires, missed outside for ball 2.
Yeah. Oh, he said 1-1.
2-1, swing and a miss by Stern.
I didn't see that really. Yeah, I thought he said 1-1 too.
And the 2-2, swing and a miss. And Stern goes down swinging for the second time. 5th strikeout of the game for Costello. Brings up his mound opponent, Jake Robinson, who struck out swinging in the first.
Jake Robinson.
Costello winds and fires, and Robinson swings and misses. The 0-1, and for strike 2.
Oh, that's for the guys that he was calling him last year. Yeah. He might have looked something else. I don't think he's going to have the stamina to do that.
0-2 to Robinson is fouled off. The 0-2 just missed for ball one. One, two is down low. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Robinson. Costello winds and fires inside, and the count is full. Nobody on, 2 outs here, top of the third. Robinson with a full count at the plate. Costello delivers, and that is taken low for ball 4, so 2-out walk for Jake Robinson. And Nick Walker will step in. He reached on an error in the first. As we're going to get a courtesy runner coming in for Robinson.
Paremba running it first.
That is number 19, Josh Paremba, running it first. As Walker steps in now. Costello from the stretch, checks the runner, fires, that ball's fouled off.
Hopewell beat Northern Lebanon, so the winner of this game will get Hopewell.
And the 0-1 from Costello is outside for a ball.
Hopewell 3, Northern Lebanon nothing. Hopewell will get the winner of this game.
Costello checks Paremba at first, delivers to Walker, catches the outside corner. And it's 1-2.
District 27, third seed. Yeah, Montour was the favorite. But they got, who won? Crater Latrell.
And the 1-2 catches the outside corner for a called strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on here in the third. We head to the home half of the inning with Cathedral Prep leading Montour 2-0. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Bottom of the third inning, it is Cathedral Prep 2, Montour nothing. Due up for the Ramblers in the home half of the inning, Luke Costello, Jason Foltz Jr., and Braden Sprickman.
Leading off for Prep in the bottom of the third.
Luke Costello flew out to center his first time up.
Yeah, the Whitfield tournament turned into just a crapshoot.
And he will be facing Jake Robinson doing the pitching for Montour. Robinson winds, delivers, and catches the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 coming to Luke Costello. He pokes that one down the right field line, but foul. The 0-2 now coming to Costello. And he lifts that one into left, going back, way back to the fence, and that ball is off the fence. And Costello is in for a stand-up double. A leadoff double to start the third for Cathedral Prep, and the Ramblers are right back in business. In this multi-use facility here at Mercyhurst University, Costello caught the tall part of the fence by a couple of feet, a couple of feet the other way towards center field, and that ball's probably out of here. But nevertheless, he is at second with a leadoff double. And Jason Foltz at the plate, and he takes outside for a ball. Foltz was hit by a pitch and later came around to score in the second inning, first run of the game. And the 1-0 is outside for a ball and gets away from Janeda, and Costello is going to go down to third base. It's now 2-0 to Foltz at the plate, and Costello is standing there at third base with no outs here in the top of the third, and Cathedral Prep leading 2-0. Or excuse me, bottom of the third. And Foltz skies that one right over second base. The shortstop, Tony Marcolin, over to get it for the first out. One out here in the bottom of the third. And the first baseman, Braden Sprickman, will step in. He put down a sac bunt in the second. Now has Luke Costello at third base and one out here, bottom of the third. Again, Ramblers leading the Spartans 2-0. First pitch to Sprickman on the outside corner for a strike.
And they're only 13-11.
The 0-1 coming to Sprickman. Infielders creeping in. And that pitch is outside.
Yeah, it was like the Whitfield final was like between remember it was like between 4 and 6. One seed was a 4 and one was a 6.
The infielders are all on the grass. Just 1-1 pitch coming to Sprickman and creeping in closer, and he fouls that one back. And it's now 1-2. One out here with a runner on third. Bottom of the third. Ramblers 2, Spartans nothing. And Sprickman pokes that one into right field. That's going to be an RBI single as Costello trots home easily. And it is now 3-0, Cathedral Prep leading Montour. In the bottom of the third, one out, as the designated hitter Andrew Malik steps in. Malik walked and scored in the second. Sprickman takes his lead away from first. Robinson throws over, but Sprickman back easily. Robinson now delivers to Malik. First pitch is a strike. Robinson checking Sprickman at first. Now delivers to home, and Malik swings and misses. Oh, and 2 now to Andrew Malik at the plate. 1 out. 1 run in already here in the bottom of the third. Cathedral Prep 3, Montour 0. Sprickman at first. And that pitch is outside. Janeda fires down to first, but Sprickman is able to get back. And it's 1-2 now for Malik at the plate. Robinson's 1-2, swing and a miss. Gets Malik on strikes. And there are 2 away here in the bottom of the third.
John Koshin.
John Koshin, the right fielder, will step in. He struck out swinging in the second. And that pitch well outside. That one got away from Robinson, and Sprickman's going to get down to second base on the wild pitch. So now runner in scoring position for Koshin. And a 1-0 count. And Koshin grounds that one over to short. Markulin over to Walker for the out. So 1 run comes in on 2 hits. No errors, 1 left on for the Ramblers in the third. As we head to the fourth, Cathedral Prep 3, Montour 0. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
Top of the fourth inning here from Mercyhurst University, Cathedral Prep 3, Montour 0. Brian Hagberg with you here on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com. Due up for the Spartans this inning, Cole Fleck, the designated hitter, Maddox Tarquino, the third baseman, and the right fielder, Vinny Markulin. Fleck steps in to face Luke Costello, lifts the first pitch he sees down the right field line. That one's going to curve foul and out of play. Fleck struck out looking to end the first inning. One of 6 strikeouts so far on the evening for Luke Costello. The 0-1 is in for strike 2. Costello delivers the 0-2 up high for a ball. One and two now to Fleck. That pitch bounces in front of the plate. A little bit of an overthrow there from Costello. 2-2. Line right over Costello's head, but Andrew Costello gets there at second, but can't get the ball cleanly out of his glove. And Fleck is aboard here to start the fourth. An infield single for Cole Fleck to start the fourth inning. We'll bring Maddox Tarquino to the plate. He grounded out to third his first time up. And he grounds it right back to third, but this time Fultz can't handle it. Goes right by his glove. And that's going to be an error on Fultz. But quickly two aboard here for the Spartans to start the fourth inning as they trail 3-0. Vinny Markulin steps in. He grounded out to second his first time up. 2 on, nobody out here. Top of the fourth inning. Spartans trail the Ramblers 3-0. And Markulin puts down a bunt right to Costello. He fires over to Andrew at first. So the 1-4 sack bunt. And the runners move up. And now 2 in scoring position with Fleck at third and Tarquino at second and Adam Weber stepping in. He walked his first at bat.
Adam Weber.
Did not see a strike in that plate appearance. And now Constable steps out from behind the plate to change the defense for the Ramblers. One out here for Montour in the top of the fourth, trying to trim this 3-0 deficit. First pitch from Costello is low for a ball to Weber. The 1-0 to Weber. Swing and a miss. One and one now for Weber, one out. Runners on second and third for the Spartans, and he takes outside for ball 2. Costello delivers the 2-1, catches the outside corner. And it's now 2-2 on Weber. Fleck at third after a leadoff single. Tarquino reached on an error. And then Vinny Markulin, put down a sack bunt to move them up to second and third. 2-2 now for Adam Weber, the second baseman. Costello from the stretch. And that pitch is grounded to third. Fultz up with it, bobbles a little bit, does get the out, but a run scores. So it's an RBI ground out for Adam Weber. As Fleck comes home and the Spartans are on the board, now trailing 3-1 against Cathedral Prep here in the top of the fourth inning. 2 away as Tony Markulin steps in.
Tony Markulin.
Maddox Tarquino is at third base. And Tarkulin swings and misses at the first pitch. And Markulin struck out looking, to end the second inning. And the 0-1 is taken inside for a ball. Costello winds and fires the 1-1. That's poked into shallow center and is going to fall for a base hit. Tony Marcoulin drives in a run. It's now 3-2 Cathedral Prep. As Tarquino comes home on the RBI single from Marcoulin. And that will bring the leadoff hitter Brock Janeda to the plate. He's singled and grounded out so far here this evening. And fouls back the first pitch. Marcoulin at first base, Janeda at the plate for the Spartans. And Marcoulin's going to get down to second as that pitch bounced before it got to the plate. Constable unable to keep it from going to the backstop. So Janeda's got a runner in scoring position now, a 1-1 count, 2 away here, top of the fourth. 2 runs already in for the Spartans. They trail Cathedral Prep 3-2 in this PIAA Class 4A first round game. And Janeda calls timeout before Costello can start his windup. The 1-1 is swung on and missed. Luke Costello with the 1-2. That pitch is skied to second base. Andrew Costello under it, and he cannot make the catch. It goes off his glove, tries to throw the runner out at second. He is safe, and Weber comes home, and we are tied at 3. Excuse me, that was Tony Marcoulin, came all the way around from second base. Janeda ends up on second. On the air, as Andrew Costello that ball just went so high that Costello couldn't find it to make the catch cleanly. And now the Ramblers are going to have a little meeting at the mound to talk things over as Montour has struck for 3 here in the 4th inning. 2 outs, and now Janeda is on second base as Zach Stern, the center fielder, gets set to step in. Stern has struck out swinging both times up. As Luke Costello steps off the rubber, now resets. And Stern's going to call timeout from the plate, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer to do this. And Constable steps out to settle down his pitcher. Now everybody's set. Costello checks the runner at second, throws this one in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 coming to Stern. And he pokes that one into right field. They're going to send the runner from second. Play at the plate. Constable's got him. Yes, he does. Janeda tried to avoid the tag, but Constable was able to get him. And we will head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Our score tied, 3 runs in on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on for the Spartans here in the fourth. Ramblers will look to answer as we head to the home half. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
We have a tie ball game here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Montour 3, Cathedral Prep 3. Ramblers have Joey Spano Jr., Nick Jackson, and Cole Constable due up here to start the fourth inning. And a little 2-out rally by the Spartans brought home a couple of runs, and they've tied this game up. Important to point out that Montour, while they are the number 3 seed out of the WPIAL in this state tournament, went into the WPIAL playoffs as the top-ranked team and were upset in the semifinals, but did come back to win the third-place game. So this is not your typical third-place team coming out of the WPIAL for this first-round Class 4A game from Mercyhurst University. Brian Hagberg with you here for the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. And Spano steps in as Jake Robinson winds and fires. Spano swings and misses. Spano hit an RBI single his last time up. Takes on the outside corner for strike 2 and was stranded at third to end the second inning. Now looking at a 0-2 count. Robinson gets Spano swinging for the first out. Third strikeout for Jake Robinson. And we'll go to the top of the order for Cathedral Prep with Nick Jackson. He singled and then got caught in a rundown after making a wide turn on second base. Was hit by a pitch in the second inning. And takes on the outside corner for a strike to start this at bat. And Robinson outside on that pitch makes it 1-1. No one on, 1 out here, bottom of the fourth inning. 1-1 to Jackson. He lines it up the middle and gets by a diving Tony Markulin. It's short, and Jackson is aboard with a 1-out single here in the bottom of the fourth.
Cole Constable.
Cole Constable will step in. He singled in the first, was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded in the second to bring in the second run for Cathedral Prep. We're now tied 3-3. The throw over, not particularly close to getting Jackson. Now Robinson delivers to Constable, and he fouls that one.
Yeah, he did.
Get those winner tricks.
So 0-1 now to Cole Constable at the plate. Nick Jackson is at first with one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Tie game 3-3 between Montour and Cathedral Prep. Throw over to first was a little bit low, or might have been in time to get Jackson. Now the 0-1 pitch to Constable is lifted into right center, back and under it to make the catch is Vinny Markulin. 2 outs now here in the fourth. And Andrew Costello will step in. He's 0 for 2 so far. Popped out to short, grounded out to the pitcher Robinson. Has Nick Jackson at first with 2 outs and a tie game 3-3 here against Montour. Takes first pitch outside for ball 1. Jackson takes the lead away from first. Robinson checks him. Now delivers to the plate. Jackson off for second, and he is going to be in there safely with a stolen base. So now a runner in scoring position for Andrew Costello. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball game is tied at 3. 2-0 count to Costello at the plate. And that pitch is skied to second base, and under it to make the catch is Adam Weber, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on for Cathedral Prep in the fourth. We will head to the fifth, tied 3-3 between Cathedral Prep and Montour. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
In the fifth, or about to start the fifth inning here from Mercyhurst University, Montour and Cathedral Prep are tied at 3 in their PIAA Class 4A baseball first round game here. Brian Hagberg with you for the YDL Sports Network. This is the third game of a triple header that was held at Mercyhurst here today. North Allegheny opened with an 11-3 win over McDowell. Then it was Fairview 3-1 over East Allegheny, and that brings us to the fifth inning here between Montour and Cathedral Prep. Due up for the Spartans here in the fifth, Jake Robinson, Nick Walker, and Cole Fleck. Robinson has struck out and walked here so far this evening. as Luke Costello gets set to start his 5th inning of work. First pitch to Robinson is outside for ball 1.
He's gotta be getting close. I hope he can get
The 1-0 outside for ball 2.
I hope he can get through and then pull him.
Costello's 2-0 is lifted into left. Jackson under it and makes the catch. And we'll bring up the first baseman, Nick Walker. He reached on an error and struck out looking against Costello so far.
Nick Walker.
Costello winds and fires and throws that one in the dirt. Nobody on, 1 out. 1-0 count to Nick Walker here in the top of the 5th. The 1-0 pitch is high and outside for ball 2. Score is tied 3-3 between Montour and Cathedral Prep. And that pitch is way off the mark. And it is 3-0 now to Walker. And 3-0 is in for a strike as Walker was taking all the way. And they're sending Walker down to first base. And now there's going to be a conference. It looks like the call was a catcher's interference or something that sent Walker down to first base. And Cathedral Prep has gotten the explanation.
Yeah, that's weird because why would you? It would be the intentional walk and 3 and a 1 count. What do you call that?
So the call is made and Walker's down at first base, and the designated hitter Cole Fleck is at the plate, and he takes low for ball 1. Fleck struck out looking to end the first, and then singled and scored to lead off the fourth, for Montour. Steps in now with a runner on first and 1 out. Takes the 1-0 pitch for a strike. Again, we are tied 3-3 here in the top of the 5th inning. The 1-1 pitch coming to Walker. Misses inside for ball 2. Costello with the 2-1, and he hits him. So Fleck will go down to first on the hit by pitch. And the Spartans have runners on first and second with 1 out here in the 5th of this 3-3 ball game. And it looks like we are going to get a pitching change here. And solid outing for Costello if this is indeed the change. And it does look like they're making a switch. So that will do it for Luke Costello on the mound. And it looks like they are going to send it to Andrew Malik to try to get out of this jam here in the 5th inning. And while he warms up, we will take a quick break. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
So a pitching change here for Cathedral Prep in the top of the fifth inning with one out. The Ramblers will now turn to Andrew Malik to try to get out of this without allowing a run. The game is tied 3-3. And we will try to get all of the changes that Cathedral Prep has made here defensively, as Malik is just about finished with his warm-up pitches. Luke Costello is responsible for the runners on first and second.
He's still at third.
And Luke Costello is at short now. And I believe Spanos moved to second. As Maddox Tarquino steps in with runners on first and second and one out. First pitch from Malik is low for a ball. Malik checks the runners, fires, and Tarquino swings and misses.
Yeah.
1-1 now on Tarquino at the plate. Runners on first and second, one out. That's poked down the right field line. Diving play there by Sprickman, but nobody's there to catch the ball at first base. And so Tarquino reaches on the infield single, and the bases are loaded now for the Spartans with one out here in the fifth. Vinny Markulin will come in. He's grounded out and sacrificed. We are tied at 3 with one out here in the top of the fifth, and the base is full of Spartans. Swing and a miss from Markulin on the first pitch. And Malik steps off, resets. So Walker's at third, Flex at second, Tarquino's at first. Markulin squares the bunt but fouls it back. And it's 0-2. Oh, 2 now to Markulin. One out, bases loaded, top of the fifth. And that pitch bounces off Constable, and Walker's going to come in and score as the Spartans take the lead for the first time here this evening. The wild pitch brings in a run. And it is now 4-3. Montour leads it. 1-2, the count to Markulin at the plate, and he lifts that one into right field for a base hit, and that'll bring home another run. As Fleck comes around to score from second. Tarquino goes to third, and it's an RBI single for Vinny Marcoulin. So Spartans have runners on the corners now. One out here in the fifth and a 5-3 lead over Cathedral Prep. Second baseman Adam Weber set to face Malik. Weber walked and then hit an RBI ground out. That's a chance to add to the Spartans' lead here with one out, runners on the corners. He squares the bunt, pops it foul. Malik checks the runner. Marcoulin at first, throws over to third, but Tarquino is back easily. Runners at the corners, one out, 2 runs already in here in the top of the fifth inning for Montour. As they check the runner at first. And Marcoulin immediately leads back off. The 0-1 is inside to Weber. It's 5-3. Montour leads it here, top of the fifth. 2 runs already in this inning for the Spartans. And Weber takes on the inside corner for strike 2. One, two, big pitch coming here from Andrew Malik, and Weber fouls it back.
It's over after today.
It's 1-2 now to Weber at the plate. And he takes on the outside corner for strike 3. Big pitch there for Malik to get the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Tony Marcoulin, the shortstop. Struck out looking and hit an RBI single. Steps in now with runners on the corners, 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. And he chops that one back to Malik. He fields it, throws on to first for the out. But the Spartans strike for a pair. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors and 2 runners left on in the fifth. We will head to the home half of the inning with Cathedral Prep trailing for the first time, 5-3. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
It is Montour 5, Cathedral Prep 3, as we're about to start the bottom of the 5th inning here for Mercyhurst University, this PIAA Class 4A baseball first round game. Brian Hagberg with you here on the YDL Sports Network, sports.com. Due up for the Ramblers in the bottom of the inning, Luke Costello, Jason Foltz, and Braden Sprickman. And for the first time in this game, the Ramblers find themselves trailing 5-3. And it will be Luke Costello leading off, trying to get something started here for Cathedral Prep in the 5th. And again, brief delay for a piece of equipment on the field. First pitch to Costello is lifted into left, but foul. Robinson out to start the 5th for Montour.
Well, it's at the point of the game now where I probably don't need them, but it's hard.
The 0-1 coming to Costello. Check swing, but he fouls it off. And it is now 0-2. Robinson Wyans delivers and throws outside for ball 1. So 1-2 now to first batter of the Cathedral Prep 5th inning, Luke Costello. Robinson delivers. Costello grounds it to third. On to first for the out is Tarquino. And there is one away here in the 5th. Jason Foltz will step in here with one out. He was hit by a pitch and scored in the 2nd and popped out to short in the 3rd. Robinson winds, Foltz skies it foul. The 0-1 coming to Foltz. And he will ground that to short. And the throw is in time for out number 2. Tony Marklin over to Walker at first. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th for Braden Sprickman. He put down a sac bunt in the 2nd and an RBI single in the 3rd. Takes first pitch from Robinson and fouls it away. The 0-1 is up high. So 1-1 now to Sprickman, 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Montour leads Cathedral Prep 5-3. And Sprickman lifts that into left. Under it to make the catch is Shane Knaus. And the Ramblers are set down in order here in the 5th. We head to the 6th. That is Montour 5, Cathedral Prep 3. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
It is Montour 5, Cathedral Prep 3, as we're just about set to start the 6th inning here from Mercyhurst University, this PIAA Class 4A baseball first round game. It is the top of the order due up for the Spartans here in the 6th. Brock Janeda, Zach Stern, and Jake Robinson.
Leading off for Montour in the 6th, Brock Janeda.
And it will be Andrew Malik back out on the mound for the Ramblers. Came in relief of Luke Costello last inning. Janeda has singled, grounded out, and reached on an error. And takes the first pitch from Malik for a strike. Yoan is outside for a ball. Malik's 1-1. High and tight for ball 2. Two and one now to the leadoff hitter, Janeda from Montour here in the 6th. And he swings and misses. I actually got a little piece of that. Even the count at 2-2. Spartans scored 3 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, and now lead the Ramblers 5-3. And 2-2 pitch is outside. Full count now to Janeda to start the 6th. Payoff pitch is grounded towards first. Malik over to field it, gives it to Sprickman for the out. That will bring up the center fielder, Zach Stern. He struck out twice. Looked like he might have an RBI single in the 4th, but the runner was thrown out at the plate. And he fouls off the first pitch he sees from Malik. Lifts the 0-1 into center field. And Oblich there to make the catch. That brings Jake Robinson to the plate. He has struck out, walked, and flown out to left. Steps in here with nobody on and 2 outs in the 6th. Check to swing on the first pitch and takes for a ball. 5-3 Montour leads it in the 6th inning here from Mercyhurst University. Yeah, Robinson fouls that pitch back to make it 1-1. And fouls it back again. Malik ahead now, 1-2 on Robinson. Malik's 1-2 outside for a ball. The 2-2 now to Robinson. Takes low, and it's full count with 2 away here in the 6th. Montour leading Cathedral Prep 5-3. And Malik gets Robinson looking on the outside corner. So 3 up, 3 down for the Spartans in the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. And we head to the home half of the inning with Montour leading Cathedral Prep 5-3. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Welcome back to Mercyhurst University. In the bottom of the 6th inning, it is Montour 5, Cathedral Prep 3. This PIAA Class 4A baseball first round game. Brian Hagberg with you here on the YDL Sports Network. 2 up for the Ramblers in the 6th. Andrew Malik, John Koshin, and Joey Spano. And out trying to complete his 6th inning of work is Jake Robinson on the mound for the Spartans. Both these teams looking to take the next step towards the state championship here in Class 4A baseball.
Costello did, but I mean,
so Andrew Malik will step in. Started as the DH in this game and is now taking over the pitching duties. He has walked and scored a run and then struck out in his previous at-bats and takes first pitch outside for a ball from Robinson. And he lifts the 1-0 down the right field line, but foul. One and one now to Andrew Malik, the first batter of the Ramblers' 6th. Low and away on the 1-1 for ball 2. It'll be interesting to see how long of a leash Robinson has here in the 6th. 2-1. High and outside for ball 3. 3-1 coming to Malik. And he fouls it back out of play. And this is just the first time since the first inning that a Cathedral Prep batter has taken Robinson to a full count. Payoff pitch. It is in the dirt. So it's a leadoff walk for Andrew Malik. As Cathedral Prep is trying to tie this one up or retake the lead here in the sixth, trailing 5-3. And John Koshin will step in. He is struck out and grounded out. So Malik at first with a leadoff walk. Koshin will step in. First pitch is fouled out. Oh, 0-1 now on John Koshin. Andrew Malik at first. Nobody out here in the sixth as Montour leads 5-3. And Koshin lays off that pitch in the dirt.
Well, even if they get one here, the bottom of the order up
1-1 to Koshin. Robinson checks the runner Malik at first. Delivers. And that pitch is grounded to third. On to second for the out, but cannot get the second out at first. So, fielder's choice, 5-4.
Joey Spano Jr.
And now one away here in the sixth for Joey Spano, who had an RBI single in the second and struck out in the fourth. Throw over, not in time to get Koshin at first. First pitch to Spano is in for a strike. The 0-1 to Spano is fouled back. So 1 on, 1 out, 0-2 to Spano at the plate. They throw over and might have had Koshin at first, but Walker unable to hang on to the ball. Robinson checks the runner. The 0-2 is outside for a ball. One and two to Spano at the plate now. 1 out. John Koshin, the runner at first. As Cathedral Prep trails Montour 5-3 in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss there for Spano.
Oh, yeah. You know what you're talking about.
And 2 away here in the sixth. Top of the order now for the Ramblers with left fielder Nick Jackson. He has singled twice and been hit by a pitch. Steps in here in the sixth. The Ramblers down a pair, 2 outs, runner on first. Throw over to first is not in time. Again, 5-3 Montour if you're just joining us. Ramblers jumped out to a 3-0 lead. Spartans scored 3 in the fourth and 2 in the fifth. Take the lead 5-3. 2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth. 1 on. First pitch to Jackson is outside for ball 1. And regardless, the Ramblers are going to be where they want to be in their lineup to score a couple of runs. That pitch is outside, and Coach is going to take off for second. So Koshin now at second base for Jackson. Has a 2-0 count. 2 outs here, bottom of the sixth. Montour 5, Cathedral Prep 3. Jackson already with a pair of hits today. Big lead at second for Koshin. Jackson fouls it back. Two and one now to count to Jackson. And Koshin again with a big lead at second base. The shortstop is behind him, now backs off. Robinson fires high for ball 3.
Doesn't make any sense. No.
And Robinson giving Koshin a good look there at second. Now delivers and misses inside for ball 4 to Jackson. Runners at first and second now for the catcher, Cole Constable. Singled in the first, was hit by a pitch in the second, and flew out to right in the fourth. And this might be it for Robinson here in the sixth. Long discussion, but it looks like it does not look like Robinson's handing the ball over right now. They may be deciding what they want to do with Constable at the plate. So Robinson is going to stay in this game with 2 outs here in the sixth. Runners on first and second for Cathedral Prep, who trails Montour 5-3. Cole Constable is at the plate for the Ramblers. Big moment here in this PIAA Class 4A first round game. And Robinson throws back to second. Koshin dives back in time. And Koshin has been playing some games out there at second base with his lead. And certainly don't want to get picked off here in this situation. Ramblers now with an opportunity to cut into this lead, potentially tie the game with a base hit.
That doesn't make any sense.
First pitch to Constable is outside for a ball. So 1-0 now to Constable. 2 on, 2 out. Ramblers trail by 2 here in the bottom of the sixth. The 1-0 fouled back and off one of the poles holding up the netting here. One and one now to Cole Constable. It's John Koshin at second, Nick Jackson at first. It is 5-3 Montour leads, and Koshin still playing games at second base with his lead as Robinson's 1-1 pitch goes inside for ball 2. 2-1 now to Constable as Robinson steps off, and Koshin out there, the way he's just dancing, it's almost like he's daring Robinson to try to pick him off at second base. And that pitch lifted into left center. It is way back. It is gone. A home run for Cole Constable, and Cathedral Prep retakes the lead 6-3. Or 6-5, excuse me. Was looking at the scoreboard with that number, but it is 6-5 Cathedral Prep on a 3-run home run from Cole Constable as he stomps home plate on his way in, and the Ramblers are celebrating. 2-1. 2-1 pitch, and Constable just clobbered it over the left field fence. That will bring Andrew Costello to the plate. And as Cathedral Prep has retaken the lead here in the 6th. A 2-out, 3-run bomb by Cole Constable over the left field fence. And you have to wonder a little bit if all that gamesmanship that Koshin was doing out at second base distracted Robinson enough, and he left one right over the middle of the plate, and Constable made him pay. Andrew Costello steps in, and he's popped out to short, grounded out, and popped out to second so far. And then he wears one. And he goes down to first base after being hit by a pitch. And again, you have to wonder, how long is the leash for Robinson? And wonder no more, as Robinson will hand over the baseball this time. He goes 5 2/3, is responsible for the runner on first base. But the Spartans are going to make a pitching change.
What Costello did.
And looking to see who the Spartans are bringing in here to take over pitching duties. Looks like that will be number 13, David Gallagher, will come on to pitch for the Spartans here with 2 outs in the 6th. But the damage has been done. Cole Constable with a 3-run shot to left has given Cathedral Prep the lead as Gallagher warms up. We'll take a quick break. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at PizzaHut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And we are back here at Mercyhurst University as David Gallagher is finishing his warm-up pitches. He comes in for Jake Robinson. But the big story here in the sixth, the 2-out, 3-run shot by Cole Constable has given Cathedral Prep a 6-5 lead over Montour. Gallagher comes in with 2 outs. And Andrew Costello at first base after being hit by a pitch. We'll bring Luke Costello to the plate. He's flown out to center, doubled, and grounded out so far here this evening. And certainly the Ramblers would love nothing more than to tack on an insurance run here before heading to the 7th inning.
Luke Costello.
And it will be the 4, 5, 6 hitters due up for the Spartans in the 7th. So certainly some potential run-producing hitters coming up for the Spartans in the 7th. First pitch to Luke Costello is inside for a ball from the southpaw Gallagher. And Luke Costello pops that one way up behind third base, and it is caught there by Tony Markulin for the 3rd out. But the Ramblers strike for 3 runs on 1 hit, and it was a big one, a 3-run home run by Cole Constable. No errors and 1 left on in the 6th. We head to the 7th. Ramblers 3 outs away from advancing to the quarterfinals in Class 3A. Montour has its 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us to rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 63rd Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 15th through the 19th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, Pennsylvania. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
Cathedral Prep leads Montour 6-5 here, top of the 7th. Nick Walker steps in to lead off for the Spartans, swings and misses at the first pitch from Andrew Malik. Walker has reached on an error, struck out, and was awarded first base and scored a run. Takes the 0-1 up high for a ball. And again, the Cole Constable 3-run home run in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs has given Cathedral Prep the lead. Check swing. Slow roller to short, onto first. In time for the out. Luke Costello ranging over behind second base. And there is 1 away here in the 7th. And as you can hear, the Ramblers faithful are feeling a trip to the quarterfinals. The designated hitter, Cole Fleck, steps in. He struck out looking in the 1st, singled and scored in the 4th, was hit by a pitch and scored in the 5th. Swings and misses. Malik's 0-1, taken inside for a ball. Flex swings and misses at the 1-1. 1-2 coming to Fleck. Malik winds, delivers. Just missed on the outside corner. Constable tried to frame that one a little bit, but could not get the call, and it's 2-2 to Fleck. And this time he gets the swing and a miss. And the Spartans down to their final out. Maddox Tarquino will step in. He is grounded out, reached on an error, and singled. And now represents the last opportunity for Montour here in the 7th. Swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. The 0-1. Lifted down the right field line, hooking foul and out of play. And Cathedral Prep now 1 strike away as Constable, as he's heading back to the plate, encouraging Ramblers fans to stand and cheer. Nobody on, 2 outs, 0-2 count to Maddox Tarquino. Andrew Malik winds, delivers, fouled back. So Tarquino stays alive. And we do the 0-2 again. Malik's got the sign he wants. Fires outside for a ball. We've got an umpire called a timeout. Looks like he wants to switch the ball or check the ball on Malik. Looks like they changed the ball. Not sure why the umpire was so adamant about that, but ball has been changed. 1-2 now to Tarquino. Malik winds and fires. It's swung on and missed. And that is the ball game. Cathedral Prep with a come from behind 6-5 win as Cole Constable gets the Gatorade bath from Andrew Costello as the Ramblers celebrate on the field. Again, your final score, Cathedral Prep 6, Montour 5. The Ramblers will advance to the PIAA Class 4A quarterfinals on Thursday, site and time to be announced. They will face either Hopewell or Northern Lebanon. And again, the 3-run home run from Cole Constable in the 6th, the difference for the Cathedral Prep here this evening. We'll be right back with our post-game show. This is high school baseball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
And back here at Mercyhurst University, a come-from-behind 6-5 win for Cathedral Prep over Montour in the PIAA Class 4A first round. The Ramblers advance to the quarterfinals. Site and time to be determined for Thursday, where they'll take on either Hopewell or Northern Lebanon. And no question, I think, about our player of the game here this evening. It is Cathedral Prep catcher Cole Constable. 2 hits, 2 RBIs, nothing bigger than the 3-run home run he hit with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning to lift Cathedral Prep to a 6-5 win. Stay tuned to the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. Later on this evening for full recaps of all the day's action across District 9 and District 10. And stay tuned to the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com, all postseason long for all the action and all the coverage. That will wrap it up for our broadcast here this evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. This is Brian Hagberg saying have a good night from Mercyhurst.